pathway to wisdom. Keep the light.
Well, hey friends, folks in the 928 community, I want to talk to you about this S4 clutch disc of mine.
Now I depart thee to
I brought it into
my children in this life and the next.
San Antonio Brake and Clutch, the one place that could make a new lining for this clutch disc for the S4, but they couldn't, which is so bizarre. I was so shocked and amazed that they couldn't find the material to make this new disc. And you can see it's worn out. The rivets are very close. And the reason they couldn't do that is because on the base of the material, the clutch disc material, you can see there's a metal plate, and they would need the right clutch disc source material to cut it to fit, and they could cut it and rivet it in place, but they can't find the kind with the right there by the tip of my fingernail, the steel plate, and that is about
mystery and wisdom have I brought to my
less than 1 millimeter thick. So I'm gonna have to get a new clutch disc and a whole new clutch of everything. So add it to my list of stuff to get at 928 Zaros. Cheers.
Nonetheless, Hermes.
Okay, this is one of my 16-inch phone dials. This is a front wheel. I blasted most of this last couple of days, but just ran out of time. I had other things to do, so this is my own internal. It's mine. It's not a customer's. So I'll just get this when I get a chance to. I'll finish it up. And I've got two 15-inch phone dials, and then the rest are 16s, and they're wider on the back, and this is one of the fronts. So these have not been blasted yet, but they are painted. Really probably not a big surprise on that to many people, but it's it's pretty durable paint. But the outside face here was really faded, and 30 plus years of sun beating them up. So and you can see here there's some contrast between the paint right here and the raw metal right here. So it's tricky to blast wheels, aluminum wheels or aluminum alloy wheels, and blasting a silver color paint off, because you have to methodically do this. And when I do these, I always find the valve stem right here, and I start from there and just rotate around whatever segment I'm doing on the wheel. So it takes a while. Well, it doesn't take a while, but it's a very deliberate process to get it, everything, so you don't miss anything. Because imagine my finger is the nozzle. If you start here and then you go over here, then you go over here and here, that shows an undisciplined mind in the process of blasting. If you're very logical and everything needs to be dress, if you look at everything like a grid square, like a 1/100,000th map, you'll be able to do this, and you'll be able to properly get it uniformly blasted. As I said, I just ran out of time the other day, so I'll finish them up in the next couple of days or week, on my own wheels. And here's a Mopar dash that I got to do for a guy, and that the weird colors on it is phospho acid to help cut down on the rust, or help penetrate in and break up the rust. So when I blast it, it's so much easier. So There's the phone
This
dials.
symbol represents the goal of alchemy. The union of
That's
these
it,
forces.
folks. Be
And
good.
here we see in the bottom
Have a good
a
evening
cherub,
and a good
which is
day.
an angel holding hermetically.
I'm out of here. Time to go home. Time to take a shower and get done. Get done with stuff. Choose. Be good.